Hello and welcome. We're here at Wonketties.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Was quick onto that in the infield. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. 10 runs added in that over. Mumbai are 10 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. They've gone up here.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. End of the over, 5 off it. Mumbai are 15 for none.
Excellent first over, and they followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's a confident appeal. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh my, that's racing away.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's the over. Mumbai are 23 for none. Ahmed from the Tata end. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Beats the field with a great shot. Couldn't get it through the field. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 37 for none.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. Edged it, no one there. It could be 4. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive outside edge. Oh, too good. That is huge.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Mumbai are 47 for none.
These two enjoy batting together and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming in at number 3.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. Mumbai are 48 for 1. Ravindra, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Garware Pavilion end.
A few moves made in the field.
Ravindra from the Garware Pavilion end.
Going with a more defensive field choice. Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
That's gone. Nice simple catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Please welcome the new batsman at number 4.
He's got their tail up.
Indians.
End of the over. 4 off it. Mumbai are 52 for 2.
52 for 2.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Massive outside edge.
Going with a more defensive field.
Straight to the fielder. Everyone's gone up. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Smacks that away through the gap. Onto that early, that could be 4.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Eight runs added there. Mumbai are 66 for 2. Ahmad from the Tata end. Cuts that off well in the infield. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will he reply?
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Mumbai a 75 for 2. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Yadav wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Jacks taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Massive outside edge. Edged unplayable. The Super Kings with a massive shout. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Everyone's gone up. Ahmad straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. Mumbai are 88 for 5. Edge, amazing delivery. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Gone. Fine catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant diving stop. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Ahmad from the Tata end. Out! Caught! Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Couldn't get it through the field. Edged, what a ball. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely. The Super Kings managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Huda, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. No. Terrible shot. The Super Kings has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. That's their best ball, top shelf.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Please welcome the new batsman at number 11.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Caught, and that's stuck. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Gaikwad wants plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Pinged off the bat.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything. Wow, that's missed a lot. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Out! Good catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Number 4 for the Chennai Super Kings.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Needs a dot ball.
Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, Fabulous timing too.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Huda drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Perfectly timed.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew past and straight to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, what a brilliant catch. Out! What a screamer.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. A direct hit and this could be gone. Overton ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Just open the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
That is quite extraordinary. Overton, don't do it to them like that. 7 for 4.
4 overs down and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket. Can he come back with a dot ball? The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Power and precision in that shot.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and